Hey everyone, it's Lisa. In this video, I am doing a video response to Rashida's Girl Talk. Her channel is MMDO112800, and I will include that somewhere on my video. But her Girl Talk number 2 was about where do we get inspiration for our paper crafting. So I thought I'd do a video response to that. One of my favorite magazines is this one right here, Card Maker. Excuse me. There's just so many wonderful card ideas in here. I love this magazine. And another one that I really like, I had to pay a lot for it. It came from the UK. I am absolutely in love with this. If you like an English style to your crafting or your card making, you really like this one. It's and I bought like a couple of them from Joann's, you know, when they would go on sale, and they actually, if I recall, I think they let you use the coupon for them. But card making and paper crafting, these are just absolute beautiful magazines. Now let me come out a bit. They're a bit longer than our magazines here in the state. And the other cool thing about these is they come with a free gift of some kind. Every magazine, it may have some die cuts in it, it may have paper stack or a stamp set, and in addition to that, they should pay me for this, right? They're not. They don't even let me win the prizes. They always have prizes. I don't know why we don't have a lot of giveaways in our magazines. Look at that. That is just so pretty. Can you see that? But what I wanted to show you, if I can find them, oh, here they are. So not only do you get your free papers, paper stack or stamp set or die cuts or whatever they decide to send free. I actually got, one time I got, I believe it was a paper stack and a glitter set. That was around Christmas time. So, but mostly I've gotten die cuts and paper stacks and stamp sets. But they also give you these papers inside to use. And they are unglossy, you know. It's not cardstock, but you can still use them. And these are really pretty. So every magazine has those in there. Something I forgot to mention about, so pretty. I could just look at these things all day. Then I wouldn't get any crafting done, right? Something I forgot to mention about Card Maker. I haven't used them, but I like that they have them here if I want to use them. They have little sayings in the back. Everyone has like these sayings in the back, sentiments. And also, here's like a sketch. I love that. So, those are my two favorite magazines. There was one more that I recently discovered because I thought I brought it in here. Oh, because I don't do a lot of scrapbooking. I've done a little, but I don't really do a lot, so I wanted to find something that would help me with that, but I still wanted it to have other things in it. So, I'm going to have to grab that. I found this wonderful scrapbooking magazine that I really like. But it also has card making ideas in it. And I thought for sure, I have a desk full of magazines and things over here. I have to get this. So I'll be right back. Okay. So I actually discovered two scrapbooking magazines that I like, but this one I really liked. So I went ahead and got a subscription for it, and that Scrapbook, etc. And it just, there were just so many great card ideas in here. And not only that, they're like, this was the holiday issue, so it had like ornaments and things like that in it. And then of course you have your layouts. And there's also, let's see, can I find it? Just like with the Card Maker magazine, it had a sketch. Yeah, here they are. There's sketches in here to use. Really, really cool. And of course, being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I get the Ideal book and catalog sent to me, and I also order them for customers. And I also get Stampin' Success. And these are really great resources. And the Ideal book and all our catalogs, our little mini catalogs, they just have some of the just coolest ideas. In fact, the first Stampin' Up! Thing I ever went to was in 2000, and I still have the catalog from that. I save one catalog for myself every year, because they're not just catalogs, that's why we call them Ideal books and catalogs. So that, and now I'm a resource person, and sometimes I get in trouble because I like to have lots of resources. In fact, I love having my own library. I like having things, books or resources, whatever, available that I don't have to track them down. Sometimes that can get a little overwhelming. I did that with homeschooling. I did that with when I was learning to, you know, take care of horses and be safe around them and all that kind of stuff. And I did that with sewing. It doesn't matter. Cooking, whatever it is, I always have tons of books. And so my paper crafting is no different. I have a whole bunch of books. So what I'm going to show you here are just a few of my favorites, but there's so many more in here. So this is a tea bag folding book, and I actually did one card. I'm hoping to do way more cards from here. But tea bag folding, it looks a whole lot more complicated than it really is. And once you get it, it's a lot of fun. It just adds a, you know, just another dimension to your cards. Look, that's just simple black and white. Can't go wrong with black and white. So there's that. Just and then this. It's good to have a sketchbook around. So I have this one, Card Maker Sketchbook, and it's just full of sketch ideas, and then along with those, like, it'll show you, like this is a 4x9 card, and it'll show you a whole bunch of different ideas that you can use with this sketch. And then all these are 4x9s. And then we've got these are your 4.5x6 cards, and ideas for that. And it's just, you know, the whole book is like that, a sketch and then ideas. Love it, love it, love it. This book took me a while to track it down, and I actually paid more than I would normally pay for stuff because I don't pay full price for anything. I found this at Michael's, and as some of you may know, for whatever reason, Michael's does not let you use coupons for their books or their magazines, which I think stinks, but oh well. So I was so excited when I found this book. First of all, it's just a beautiful book. Up here in the front, there are sketches of all the different cards that are made in this book. So it's like a quick reference. Then when you go through the book, you will see the sketches and you will see ideas for those sketches. So it's kind of like another sketchbook, but just beautifully, beautifully made. And it's got a ton ton of ideas. That's really cute. And one of these days I'll actually make a card out of here. I like to look at it. I won't lie, I haven't actually made anything out of them yet. Sometimes you just need to look at something nice to get your juices flowing. So I'll pull this out every now and then, and I do actually plan on using it. So there's, you know, just a few things there. And then, you know, these aren't actually, well, any of you, probably most of you know about these already. They're like books, even though it's a magazine subscription. They're like books, more like books than magazines. But I get cards, and I get the Cricut magazine. They're great, you know. They're fun to look through and to see all the different artists and their designs. So I'm not wanting for inspiration, that's for sure, because I have tons of it. I need to use my Cricut more. I haven't really been using it a lot. The Cricut magazine has cards and layouts and paper crafts. Oh, that's cool. I gotta try that. And then I have this. This is something I created. What I would do is, that's a sketch of mine. I would go, when I would find things online that I liked, especially like splitcoaststampers.com is one of my favorite places to go. Let me back up a little bit. Right now, as far as online, my most favorite place to go for inspiration is YouTube. All you wonderful YouTube people out there doing your videos, I am so very grateful for it. And that is like my first, the first place I go to be inspired. But I also like splitcoaststampers.com. Excuse me. So what I would do, you can print up the directions. So I would print them up and put them in my notebook. I also have sketches that I've printed up from off of cartmakers.com. I think that's where this came from. So anyway, there's this notebook. It just has all these. Oh, this is one of the demonstrators I like. I like her stuff, so I would print it up if she had something to print up. A paper designer, got her stuff in here. So anything that's inspiring that I want to, you know, be able to backtrack easily or find easily, I mean, I just stick it in this notebook, and it's kind of overstuffed now. But let me see. I think that just about covers everything. My favorite, like I said, my favorite web places to go are YouTube and Split Coast Stampers. Oh, there was one more I forgot. Again, this is for demonstrators, and it's a wonderful site. Stamping Connection. There are a ton of just wonderful ideas out there, and I am greatly appreciative of all the people that take the time to share their talents with the rest of us and to inspire us. So thank you all. Thank you, Rashida, for your part in this community as well. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to being with you again.